Hello everyone and welcome back to Pick and Play Hoi4 Kaiserreich mod. We are back in the Republic of Italy. Now, last recording session, I lost like the first minute of recording because OBS, OBS just like freezes as soon as I start. Oh, jeez. So yeah, I'm not going to make that mistake today. So, hey, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Let's crack open a cold one. And by cold one, I mean a lukewarm one. It's pretty hot where we are. Whew. Bitter. But we're back. Since this is the beginning of the new recording session, I can get about 2 recordings in every session. There's an hour or so in between when I get off work and I'm at home and when my fiance gets off work. So in that hour, I can record. While we're up and out, let's just look around the world situation. Hungary still holding on somehow. I don't know how. I can see that they still have manpower, they still have factories. They must still have enough, even after losing Budapest and Miskolc and blah 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 blah. And whatever the hell that is. They're still being able to hold out over there, I don't know. Probably won't last for long, but I've been proven wrong already. I see Ethiopia is fighting Somalia, nothing I can do about that. We got the Barataya Commune eating up the Princely Federation, but it looks like that Portugal is taken out from Tekalapur, and the Dominion of India has taken over most of the south, so that's probably going to be the new line. Dominion of India up here and in the south. That's some fighting going on in Asia. The Fengtian Qing War is happening. Still relatively a stalemate over here, but the syndicates, I'd say, are probably ahead. Union is holding out, and then the Union State is at least still has their capital in Texas, so they're still a force to be reckoned with. Pacific states have Alaska. Not my problem. Right now, we are entirely focused on getting ready for the Risorgimento, because it's 1938, almost 1939. It's going to be coming really soon. Let's just allow this to happen. I've rearranged my forces and such. We have a new patch because this is completely new. The medal system now that has a little symbol when you can give it medal. So this one retook Venice, the former seat of the Venetian government. This guy took part in the siege of Ljubljana and took over Trieste. And during the Padua invasion, they took over Padua. Now, we didn't do that at the same time, so I don't know why it's saying that as like a single thing it did, but who cares? It's fine. They're veterans of foreign conflicts, which is why I think that they could become the new... Ooh, towed artillery is an issue right now, so we can hold out for a bit. The Clover Revolution in Poland. Polish People's Republic, but they have... no, they're just chilling. Got a new guy. We're setting up a large contingent of troops. We got one new army group under the Field Marshal Rodolfo Graziani with the 1st Army on Annibale Bergonzoli, the 5th Army, the 6th Army under Venanzio Garibaldi, and Italo Garibaldi with the 4th Army. They're doing Operation Garibaldi, offensive operation. Then there is over here, so their battle plan is to take Turin by going through this province here, while also pinning the troops in the mountains there, and in the mountains there on the flanks. And then wrapping around the mountains of Emilia, just ignoring them entirely and getting to Genoa. This will have the benefit of taking the capital, hopefully taking the secondary capital of Genoa, or secondary largest port at least. It's the largest port is in Genoa. And cutting off the land connection for the Commune of France, which will allow us to go into the sea with our submarines and try to interdict some of their trade. As I'm sure they're trading with the Commune of France. The other operation here is less important. It's the 2nd Army Group under Field Marshal Ettore Bestico. The 2nd Army, with some new reservist divisions and the 4th Division, is under the Modena offensive. Basically, just attack Modena, And the Third Army under Gabrielski, which probably is not a good position for him because he is a mountaineer general. But I think he would probably do better over here on these attacks, but alas. He has the Ravenna offensive operation. These ones are not going to go ahead as soon as the war starts, but they will be there just in case we see an opening in the line. I know this position here along the river will be good to take because it'll give us a beachhead across the river. Or a future attack into Bologna or Modena. But Bologna is a hills province and... No, Bologna is a city province, Modena is a hills province. Not very good for attacking, especially across the river. Let us continue on. I had a suggestion that I should, in the officer corps, instead of doing state serves the military, I should do something like ideological loyalty, because that's something I get for being nat pop. Although I don't really care for it that much. Encirclement penalty, I hope not to be encircled, you know? And the weekly manpower, 500 soldiers in total a month. Well, we have almost 500,000 in reserve. I think I have like 250,000 in total in my army, so I can replace my army about twice. Just on the current extensive conscription. And I hope to end the war quickly. If it doesn't go well, well... Oh. Hey, what were we talking about? Ever since the armistice that ended the Italian Civil War 20 years ago, Italy has been in an uneasy state of peace. However, after Black Monday and the withdrawal of Austrian troops to the Italian peninsula, few believe that peace would last much longer. After a rising tension across the world, the Socialist Republic of Italy has taken the initiative and declared war on the opposing Italian regime, denouncing them as an artificial state propped up by the imperialist powers. And vowing to fulfill unification of Italy, volunteers and supply began to flood in from the world's major power blocks. Hoping to secure the Italian peninsula for their own sphere of influence, the country's dominant civil war has ignited once again. They've attacked two Sicilies. And that's it. I'm not in the war. Okay. So they've started the war down south. That works perfect for me, because that means I can start it at my leisure. I don't have to jump in right this second. And I heard a thwomp sound. No, okay. I wasn't doing any operations. I'm just hearing things. I'm going crazy. I'm going stir crazy. I could either get a commerce rating boy, which I kind of like the idea of, although that does mean that our command power will be very low. A LinkedIn message. I can wait. I could also get a military theorist, though at the moment I will be using a lot of my army experience just to change some divisions around. So I think I want this guy. He's a raiden boy. I think he's... Oh, he's actually not. Let's switch that around then. You take over for the commerce rating. You take over for that guy. You're preparing. Yeah, you're the worst. I know I have some longer range and some better ones. Those are the ones that will go across. I am thinking that it will be possible to stage naval invasions here. For the simple reason that I think... Linguist. That's not important for us. Decipher and blueprint steel. Sure, let's get that guy in. I don't think it'll be important to do... What's the word? I think the Navy's over here in Genoa. I think the majority of the Navy's here. There might be some Navy on this side, but I don't think they'll be there for long, considering that they'd have to travel around two Sicilies the whole way. You can see that there's some combat here, so they are there somewhat, but I don't see it as a big deal. Over here, the battlefield rages. Oh, there we go. Hungary was annexed. Hungary has announced its total surrender to the Austrian Empire. Austrian forces have, along with a number of independent Hungarian social conservative supporters, have forced Zoltán Tildy and the government in exile and the new government to establish to rule Hungary in cooperation with the Austrian Empire. Well, there goes them. Have fun with that, boys. Build up the Po line has been established. At the moment, they don't have any defenses here, but I know that there will be. Let's, I want to modernize our guns. Because very soon, I'm about to get through this. I want to have my points ready to get the 1939 MAB 38 as quickly as possible. So we'll do that next. Then we'll switch over to the naval exercises and military and army exercises. Speaking of army exercises, let's come in here and do some changes on you so you don't get out too soon. I want light recon, signal company, maintenance company for sure. I'll take 30 points. Sultan. Oh, the war in the desert. Well, see how that goes into. No, I think the Kurds spawn too soon. That's not going to be very good for them. War in the desert, indeed. Want to save my cannon. Okay, yeah, cannon are starting to come up. We got plenty of towed anti-air. You, if we are about to have the better guns, I want something there. Republic of Syria has declared war on the Ottoman Empire. Heavy machine guns, that's what I was waiting for. That's what it's all about. Let's go survivability studies with our Air Force. I wanted the heavy machine guns because I want to come in here and get a new plane, a new major plane. Because I can make it, I think if I base it off, this will be close enough. I want heavy machine guns. There we go. Don't have floats yet. Don't electronics, not important yet. Defense turret doesn't make sense. This would be mostly it, but I do want to wait until we have some armor plates for better defense. We got the machine guns. Let's get Cyrenaica has joined the Cairo Pact. Man, they're just falling apart, huh? We got a small rebellion in Syria going into Jabal Shamar. We got Sinai is falling. Yemen's declared war. They're not having a good time over there, huh? And here, getting these guys ready. That reminds me, I could, since we have time now, let's get everybody exercising. They're not going to attack us if we have good defenses. Okay, LinkedIn, what are you doing? Recommendations for me, go away. I don't want recommendations of people to talk to. LinkedIn? Got enough things. Finer Tower. What a childish fantasy. I could also auto-modify this. You, independent branch, effective programs, liaison, air crews, accidents, independent air force. I kind of want the branch independence or the home defense for ace effectiveness, air projection factor, fighter detection, battlefield interdiction for escorts, and ground attack. Maybe? I kind of like the idea of the home defense because we got that one ace. Yeah, we have one ace. That's it. We got one. We have a singular ace. We still need trucks though. Yeah, we got you. We'll hold off on that because within like 20 days that's going to come out. And you can save points in this up to 30 days. That's fine. Syria's capitulated already. Ethiopia has taken over all Somalia. Emirates is Cyrenaica. Iran. Oh, Iran has attacked Ottomans as well. Now they're on multiple fronts. The Jabal Shamona is not going to be enough. A lot of you are weak divisions, but it is what it is. I would really like if you became the better division. You got 94. Close enough. Armenians have uprose. You can stay weak divisions. You're a distraction force anyway. I like that they have that option, but I don't really want to take it right now. In here, army logistics, entrenchment, infantry attack. Most of our fighting forces are infantry. That's a good idea. We'll modernize our guns. Because I do want the option to attack at any time. Looks like they're breaking through in Ancona. I do not... Oh, no. This is bad. Oh, that's real bad. I don't want Naples to fall. If they're able to attack us from both sides, that's not good. So, we'll modernize our guns. Albania's joined the Belgrade Pact. Good for them. We're not going to be attacking with you anytime soon. Military exercise or naval exercise. Because I do want to do... I did want something. Just to forget what it was. You're still chilling out there. I think the fact that troops are being landed there is bad. Very bad news. Balkan Research Initiative. Yeah, we'll join. That sounds like fun. Oh yeah, you. Gotta get that. 100%, 59 days. Lovely. Baratia commune took 5 states. I very distinctly remember Kalapur being taken over by Goa, by the Portuguese. So that's the one thing I'll change here, is I'll give that over. Beyond that, that seems about right. Because I remember a big Portugal. And here I want army initiatives. I want to get involved in the war very quickly, or else this is going to absolutely break them. Prepared, commencement ready. Which one is that? That's the one who was up here. Seems fitting, seems fine. Everybody get ready. We need to get through this. 35, so 70 days in total. If you can just hold out for 70 days, we will join in, and then together we will win the war. Now, how close are you? April. Next month? I'll allow it. Don't want to... Oh, nope, wrong one. Don't want to add anything more that adds trucks. I think that added trucks. That's probably my bad. I know you need some support artillery, though. Boom. Is it still April? May? That should be just the right time. Coming out in Milan, you'll get an army, and we'll send you straight to the front. Everybody get your training done. Get back to your units. Go back and join your units, please, and thank you. Repair up. What about my Air Force? They're just chilling. You're just chilling. You got some SRM 81s in you, but not that much. Allow it to go. Yeah, this is dangerous. This was like a landing on the other side. Is what it is. I could get... best of the best. I could get that. I could get that in here, but I want to save some points to actually produce that thing I was talking about. I get the specialist for commandos. The only commandos I have are the mountaineers. Not that important. Here. Okay, and here, 20% bonus there. 20% bonus on concentrated industry. Like it. Philippines have been invaded. Sucks to suck. You guys are all more than ready. Oh, why aren't you exercising? I told you to exercise. Naval exercise done. Military exercises a go. Survival studies, that's what I was wanted. Boom, let's get that. That's what I was waiting for, because I want to come in here. Switch this out for heavy machine guns. The C200 Saeta? Whatever that is. It's basically whatever this is. I know it had that, but I would like it to have... I know it had 2 heavy machine guns. Is it for an armament? I want it to have... special modules. Armor plates. Self-sealing fuel tanks for that extra survivability. The fact that we lose range, not important here. So, save as new. Yep, go with that. And take over for the CR32. I think we've made enough of those. It will hurt our production for a while, but it is what it is. We have 8,000 guns in reserve. Makes me want to have maybe, say, 4 divisions in reserve. The 28th, 29th, 31st, and 58th will be in reserve. Start to train up. For the Risorgimento. I like that there's barely any troops on this line. Machine government. We're still good. I think I'll give 10 days Because even after we do this, I still have to click the button, right? That might take time? Or does it? Attack? No, that is immediate. Okay, good. Military Theorist, I could switch out for Army Logistics. Or Gloss while regrouping for better attack. I like that. Combined Arms for motorized and mechanized. Not that important. I like this. Gives me 100 command power to use at any given moment.
Si, signore.
Si, signore.
Si, signore.
You guys are good. Not gonna allot any medals. The line's all good. The line's ready. Naples has not fallen. Rome is pushing back. They're almost to Florence. I think everything's okay here. There's the Moschetta Automatica Beretta. And now you, 1939, you need a cannon real quick. I have to do something here, because I'm... No. You? No. You? Absolutely not. You can have it, but you don't exist yet. You can... Don't have it yet, but I'll give it to you later. You, I don't actually have any units of you, so it doesn't matter that much. You, you're the one who gets earmarked for this. Which is funny, because you're the only one that didn't get it. Yeah, boom, got it. You, make sure you don't have it good. Division, absolutely not, you better not good. Alpini Division, not yet. I'll give it to you later. I want that gun specifically for the green shirt assault divisions. That is where they shall go. Speaking of which, I'll make sure to make these back out, and then in here that can start producing that. Is it going to produce it very quickly? No, it produces one a day. So it's not going to produce a lot. That's why I want it centralized entirely in this division. Military exercises are almost up. But my tank divisions aren't out yet. They're going to come out when? May. Well, Naples still isn't under threat. We can hold out until those divisions arrive. Military exercises is done. Let's go for Servizio Fermal. I want those auxiliary. This is my neve. Some magnetic detectors. I like that to use that.
Pronto, signore.
Guys, y'all get ready. You, what do we have? More points, more points, more points. What can I spend it on? I can spend it on more aircraft. Especially building up those new high-tech aircraft that we're building. Because we got you. I got Bomb Squadron. I have 42 transport planes, 71 old fighters, and 33 support aircraft. Not enough to make a unit yet. I'll hold out until May. Okay, nope. We gotta go a little early. Pull them out. They're gonna be a bit green. They'll have to learn on the job. They'll be a part of this assault army. They will get priority in terms of motorization. They will. You, armored expert, please. Then, I want you right here on Milan. Basic battle plan, go there. We'll wait for them till they get their org up. Dominion of Canada did something. Good for them. There's their org. Look at that. They're even pulling some troops out of here because they're almost taken to Florence. Now is the time. You. Air superiority mission over north. You. Close air support over the north. Attack. Double check in here. 2 days left on infiltrate army. Overshot it a little bit. Activate attack plans. Step 1, absolutely important. Attack here first. In fact, to the point where I will allow them to get in very first and then have all other troops follow up. Now,
signore.
troops that aren't attacking that way can attack anywhere.
Avanzate.
You can attack there, here, yeah, there and there. You send one soldier to go and attack Parma, just to pin them down. You attack that way. Wait for it. Bam. Got it.
Si, signore.
Alright. Now everybody else attack.
Formazione.
You, there. You, there. Follow up with
Pronto.
your army. Straight to Turin, please. And then half of them. Bam, bam, bam. I could even try and sneak one of them through the mountains. Here, which we didn't expect to be just open.
Signore.
Here, I want 2 divisions of relatively good troops attack that way. One of you attack from this side. No, here. Oh yeah, I have to put up the regular speed again.
Si, signore.
And then spare 2 more from a side attack and side attack. You go ahead and do something like that. In here, my attack divisions are doing the Lord's work. They will break through and get to Turin.
Forza, forza.
You, again, same idea.
Li respingiamo, signore.
They will do what they need to. Got him.
Si, signore.
You already threw it to the other side.
Avanzate.
Go that way towards Genoa. One of you break off.
Pronto, signore.
One of you.
Pronto, signore.
You're the one who's already started, or you? I don't know. It's fine. Both ways are fine. Agent forced into hiding. So sad. But we have finished it. One of them was forced into hiding. We need to set up in Florence because Turin is about to fall. 100 points to Gryffindor. There we go. Have fun with that.
Fuoco nemico.
I should really attack that direction, but it's okay.
Formazione.
You have to do that. Swing over into Bologna. Turin is about to fall. Boom, boom. Got him. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Kill that division real quick. Everything is doing the Lord's work.
Si, signore.
You. Now we need you guys straight towards Genoa. You go that way. Get in there a bit faster. You, after you get there to Genoa, please. I think this is going lovely. Oh, hello there. Non-aggression pact. Romania wants to send a division. Yes, 2 Sicilies. Albania, Papal State. Anything else in here? Oh, I didn't have 100 points to rally support within them. Sad. I'll get it eventually, but it's probably a bit too late for that. Let's see. Just general attacks now. We have broken their lines and they're relatively thin here. I think it would be a good idea just to attack. I can't attack from here. Turin has already fallen. Okay, this army needs something to do. Well, it's already succeeded in Operation Garibaldi. Which is why I'm thinking we put them right in the middle of the mountains. Battle plan, take Florence.
Pronto.
Because this guy's going to wrap up for everybody else.
Formazione.
You don't have any attack plans. It's take right there, please.
Si, signore.
You allow them to, or just go this way, I guess. Allow them to leave. We're trying to take Genoa real quick. Stop them. Make sure they can't get to Genoa before we can kick them out. Ah, they fell back. Sad.
Pronto.
Join there. We can try to take Bologna,
Pronto.
which is not pronounced Bologna. Or Bologna. And here, let's see, we got some reinforcements needed for tanks. Reinforcements needed for guns. I'll do that, please. Florence is about to be taken by the Papal State, which is funny. Of all things that could possibly happen, I was not expecting... I want you to go... Oh, sorry. I want you to go there, and you to go that way. Genoa has fallen. Through La Spiezza, please. You, break them. Got a lot of troops there. We need to attack where they don't have a lot of troops, which at the moment is over here.
Formazione.
You attack that way. Pin them.
Pronto.
That's... Why are you moving? You're in a good position. Just hold.
Pronto, signore.
Hold and take Ferrara. You're in a good position. Just hold and take Ferrara, like I said. You, attack that way. We're fighting Mexican divisions? That's kind of weird.
Spingiamo, signore.
More free military factories. We just keep taking them. Okay, okay. I need more tanks for those tank divisions that just came out. How's my air situation? We're green in the neighborhood, although we are facing extra fighters. That seems fine. I did mention earlier, we only have 11 days of fuel. I'll keep my Navy in port. I don't need to send my Navy out. We got some new ships. Don't need them. Don't need them.
Formazione.
You attack into Parma.
Continuate la
We're attacking through the mountain here, which is ironically doing pretty well for us. I want this unit here to put themselves there. I want my assault army real fast to break off whatever they're doing and go to Bologna and the Bologna pocket. Attack from that side. Same with my tanks. I want them in Bologna, Florence. Everybody else just provide some cover for people. Got a medium tank chassis, which is nice. Doesn't help us right now. It's going to be a while until we can actually get something like that. You're a tank designer, I think. I get 20% off the logistics company. That's kind of nice. I could build a new tank division, or tank. The M11, I know it had a 100 horsepower engine. I think it had 30 centimeters of armor. No, 30 millimeters, 3 centimeters. It had, I believe, a 37 millimeter gun in a one-man turret. Well, no, actually it wasn't even a turret. It was in the hull. It was hull down position, which would count as super fixed with a machine gun turret. And then, of course, the radio. Everything else is fine. Not a very good tank, not a fast tank by any means, but none of our tanks are fast. So we'll just make that real quick. And I think I've used enough. Yeah, I think I've made enough of these to where I can just switch those out. I made a whole bunch of those. Keep attacking in weird spots and maybe we'll push them out. Would somehow have more manpower than the last time I checked. I don't know how that happened. I need fuel though. I really need fuel. I think I will do German Empire. They're at least close by. Send like 3 of my factories, of my very limited number of factories, to go do that real quick.
formazione.
You don't attack yet, you don't attack yet.
Poco nemico.
We're attacking more or less because we can.
Avanzate.
You go into the mountains. Uruguay has joined the Montevideo Treaty.
Formazione.
I don't even know what that is. How's those new divisions coming along? They're at least 20%. I would not want them to join the fray first and foremost. What just broke? I don't... Oh,
Preparatevi.
we made it through to that mountain province. Nice.
Formazione.
If we could attack here,
Pronto.
this division that's in the mountain,
Continuate
if we could have just
ad
attacked there, we can get both of our sides supported up. Romania, the troops have finally arrived. It's been only 2 weeks into this battle. You want to send me trucks? Even though Naples might fall any minute? I like it. I like your thinking.
Formazione.
You secure Ferrara for us while you're in the area. You, Modena, please. I see Irish divisions. We got a pocket. We got a pocket. Alright. Perhaps we should clear out some pockets before we move on. Perhaps. I'll attack that way. You snort a line and I'll snort a line, honey. I want this, so I'll wait for it. I know this one gives us like some units. I want those units. So we will do it as soon as possible. Right? 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 No, come on. Socialist controls too much. Ah, crap. It's too late for that. Okay, we're not going to be able to get those units.
Pronto.
You, we're breaking through to La Spiezza, to Lucca,
Pronto.
to Lucca. Did anyone even watch the movie Lucca? I didn't.
Sì, signore.
They have a bunch of divisions stuck on Florence.
Formazione.
All we have to do now is take Florence at this rate.
Continuate
That is the only thing we have left to do. Florence it shall be.
Formazione.
You and your troops, you've done well. Go ahead and hold a defensive position here. Let's double check our occupied territories. Nope, this is not the right one. I want cavalry division under Marshalla. Mashallah. The cavalry division, make sure that they are equipped with... Allow foreign equipment. And basic, yep. Yeah, that is perfectly fine. Nothing too advanced. There you go. Have fun with that. That can be a use for a lot of our old tech.
Pronto, signore.
Old unnecessary techs.
Formazione.
You, it is right there. It is right for the taken. We gotta push in. We gotta take them. Now that means we gotta send some planes in. We'll send the heroine of the sky herself to go and take this.
Pronto, signore.
You, we're about to break them. 3 military factories. Get some more of those. Half those actually started making their way out to the troops anyway. We got 25 MABs here, that's nice. Barara has fallen. Get my assault army, we're making the push. We're making the push. Now it's all
Pronto, signore.
one single attack.
Formazione.
Yeah, you
Formazione.
break off from your thing, do something like that.
Sì, signore.
You attack along the coast. You there.
Formazione.
You with your troops. I want you taking up the position here at Ravenna. Going this way. Now I hope that we have some like decent coverage in this war. Perhaps the taking
Formazione.
Sì,
signore.
of their capital will be enough to give us some good war score. Because the last thing I would want was to not have any good war score. At the end of the war, we have 53%. Seems about right. We can take up to Florence, at least, comfortably. How many men have we lost? We have lost 16,000. That seems about right. And we have killed 73,000 ourselves, personally.
Formazione.
I do still consider it a shame that we weren't able to rally the support. It just didn't work out with the PP. I forgot it cost money. It would have given us some partisan units and a whole bunch of infantry equipment. But alas, it is as it is. So I'm not going to complain about losing a war. In here too quickly. Let's see what the Air Force. That's the Air Force tab. It's almost time to get those. I can get some cannons for them. Lawrence has fallen.
Formazione.
There we go. There we go. Socialist Republic of Italy has fallen. Italo Balbo was announced that the cowardly Italian nation could no longer withstand the pressure of the overwhelming presence of Italian forces throughout the country. The Italian government chose to flee the country and has gone into exile. Their main forces have capitulated. The Italian National Republic is now in control of their home area. Though the war continues elsewhere with the great victory of the Italian Republic. Indeed. Now then, obviously we have to start with what we want. Piedmont is the big one. Liguria is big. That's not as big, but it's still important to get. Emilia, Romagna, Tuscany. And that's as far as we can go. Submit demands. Now then, They've taken Marches and Umbria. Makes sense. That's roughly as far as their forces the Papal State had gotten anyway. I think that makes perfect sense. I don't care about Viterbo. I do, however, care about stealing the Navy. Submit demands for that. Submit demands for that. And now what is left? You is between the Papal States and them. There is nothing left that I want in particular. Already took the Navy. We get their ships. We get their land. Pass. Seems fine to me. Confirm and exit. The Trebize Accords. Papal States took a state. 2 states. We took 6 states. 18,733 equipment has been seized. Indeed. Now then, what's going on over here? There was the Trebize Accords and the Cairo Pact versus the Ottoman Empire. I'm interested. I'm interested in their collapse. But we will worry about that another time. With this, thank you for watching. I enjoyed that war very nicely. But we may have to face another one. So with that, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.